What's going on? I just want to say this because it's been on my mind. You're right. There are identity politics. But you want to know something? The powers that be purposely want to focus on people's individual identities when, regardless of your individual identity, the vast majority of us are living paycheck to paycheck. The vast majority of us have to work 2 and 3 jobs, have multiple side hustles, rob Peter to pay Paul, and still barely make ends meet. So regardless if you're gay, trans, black, white, indigenous, able-bodied, disabled, regardless of your ethnicity, your culture, your race, your sexuality, your gender, your sex, your religion, the vast majority of the people on this planet are poor. The vast majority of the people on this planet work 24/7, 365 to be broke, living check to check, struggling. People are getting paid Friday, and by the time they pay a couple of bills and put gas in their tank and maybe get some groceries, they pretty much have lost half or more of their income. Just like that. Then they want to blame you for not purchasing a home and being a homeowner, for not buying an $80,000 car when you don't even make $80,000. Hell, most of us don't even make $40,000. I just got a raise yesterday for $2,000. I went from $40K to $42,000. But here's the problem. The cost of living, inflation, makes that $42,000 look like garbage. So again, regardless of your identity, your social identity, we all have one thing in common. We're broke. We're working poor. We're working class. We're one missed paycheck away from being homeless. A lot of us don't even have health care. People are struggling to keep a roof over their head. People are struggling to put food on the table. So again, doesn't really matter if you're Democrat, you're Republican, you're liberal, you're conservative. Doesn't really matter if you're cisgendered, you're transgendered. Doesn't really matter if you're gay or heterosexual or bisexual or pansexual. Doesn't really matter if you're a man, you're a woman. Doesn't really matter. You're broke. So again, we need to stop worrying about all of these outside identities that the powers that be purposely use to divide and conquer us, and come together as one to demand a living wage. Nobody working should have to be sitting up worrying about how they're going to make ends meet. People deserve a living wage. I stand with UAW and every labor union and all of the working class people.